Let's be honest, if your finance team is spending 3 to 5 days every month on financial close procedures, that's time they'll never get back. Most companies don't even realize they could automate this with AI agents. But here's my question: what if AI agents could run your entire month-end close in 5 minutes? And what if you could monitor every single decision the agent makes along the way? I'm going to show you exactly how to do this with ERPNext and Langfuse. Watch this complete workflow. I'll explain everything in a minute, but I want you to see the end result first. The AI agents created the financial statements, analyzed them, and calculated financial ratios like current ratio, debt to equity, or return on investment. Then they performed the pre-close validation as well as the bank and intercompany reconciliation. And here's what makes this powerful: every single step the agent took, every tool it called, every decision it made, all tracked in Langfuse. Look at this execution tree. Pre-close checklist with parallel execution. Bank reconciliation. Financial statement generation. 47 total tool calls. Complete observability. 5 minutes for a complete month-end close that would normally take your team 3 to 5 days. With full observability so you can see exactly what happened. Now let me show you how this works and how you can build this yourself. Here's why this matters. Without AI automation for financial close, your finance team wastes 3 to 5 days every single month on repetitive month-end procedures. That's 36 to 60 days per year just on close activities. Manual processes create errors. You can't scale. Traditional automation is brittle. And here's the real kicker: even if you build AI agents for financial close, without observability you're flying blind. When your agent produces wrong numbers, you'll have no idea why. Was it a bad prompt? A tool that failed? Data it couldn't find? You're back to manual debugging. What if you could automate the entire month-end close and see every decision your agent made? That's what we're building today. Let me show you the architecture first, then we'll see it in action. This is my AI agent framework for ERPNext. It's built on LangChain with a few key components. RunnableSequence, the orchestration layer. Runs agents in sequence or parallel. Handles complex workflows. Runnable parallel agent and runnable sequential agent. Parallel means run multiple checks simultaneously for speed. Sequential means run steps that depend on each other. Runnable Lambda, the bridge to ERPNext. Calls Frappe and ERPNext APIs. Executes database queries. Interacts with doc types. Chat prompt template and chat OpenAI, the LLM decision-making layer. Interprets results and composes reports. Tools agent output parser, parses agent decisions. Routes to correct tools. And here's the key integration: every single component in this framework is instrumented with Langfuse. But before we dive into the demos, let me show you what Langfuse actually is and why it's so important for production AI agents. Langfuse is an open-source LLM engineering platform. Think of it as the observability layer for your AI agents. Let me show you the website quickly so you understand what this gives us. Langfuse provides complete tracing, every LLM call, every tool execution, every decision your agent makes, all organized in a visual execution tree. Cost monitoring, token usage per request. Cost breakdown by model. Budget alerts. Helps you optimize spending. Latency tracking, response time for each step. Identify bottlenecks. Optimize performance. Debug tools, when agents fail, you can see exactly where and why. Inspect inputs and outputs at every step. Compare different runs. They have a live demo you can try, link in the description. You can chat with their docs and then see the full trace of what happened under the hood. This is what the Langfuse UI looks like. Clean, organized, and incredibly powerful for debugging. You can filter traces by user, session, tags. Search for specific errors. Export traces for analysis. Set up alerts for failures or cost spikes. Now here's what makes Langfuse perfect for ERPNext AI agents. It's open source, you can self-host for complete data privacy. Framework agnostic, works with LangChain, LlamaIndex, raw OpenAI calls. Production ready, used by companies like Twilio, Khan Academy. Easy integration, just add a callback handler to your agent. Without Langfuse, agent fails, no idea why. Cost spike, discover it next month's bill. Slow performance, can't identify bottleneck. Production issues, flying blind. With Langfuse, agent fails, see exact tool call that failed. Cost spike, real-time alert, drill into expensive calls. Slow performance, identify which step takes longest. Production issues, full audit trail for debugging. I'll be honest, I built my first AI agents without any observability. Just crossed my fingers and hoped they worked. First time an agent gave me wrong financial numbers, I spent hours trying to figure out where it went wrong. Was it the prompt? The data? A bug in my code? Once I added Langfuse, I could see exactly which tool call returned unexpected data. Debugging went from hours to minutes. So that's Langfuse in a nutshell. Now let me show you how we integrate it with our ERPNext agents. We leverage the AI Assistant provider settings from my other app AI Assistant. This means, no hard-coded API keys. Centralized configuration. Easy to switch between development and production. All traced automatically. Let me show you the key integration point, how we connect Langfuse to the ERPNext AI framework. First, you need Langfuse package. In ERPNext, we have a single doc type called AI Assistant Settings. This is where we centralize all our AI. Now in our Python code, we load these settings. Import OS, import Frappe, import chat OpenAI from LangChain, import callback handler from Langfuse. Function. Step 1. Get the single doc type. Step 2. Configure Langfuse environment variables. Step 3. Create the Langfuse callback handler. Callback. Step 4. Initialize your LLM with model name, API key. Return LLM and callback. Let me break this down. Line 11, we load the ERPNext settings using Frappe. Lines 14 through 16, we set environment variables. This is what Langfuse needs to connect to your account. Line 19, we create the callback handler. This is the magic that makes tracing work. Lines 23 through 26, we initialize our LLM. Now here's where we actually hook Langfuse into our agent. Define function run month-end close with parameters company and period. Get our configured LLM and callback. Define your agent workflow. Look at line 49. That's the key, callbacks equals Langfuse callback. That one parameter instruments your entire agent. Every step, every tool call, every LLM request, all traced automatically. That's what I love about this integration. You don't have to manually log things. You don't have to instrument every function. Just add the callback handler, and Langfuse handles the rest. Now, you can also add custom metadata to your traces. See the config parameter? This is where you can add metadata, tags, session ID, and user ID. Let's recap what we built today. AI agents that automate month-end close in 5 minutes instead of 3 to 5 days. Complete observability, see every decision your agent makes. Production-ready framework integrated with ERPNext. Real accounting workflows, not toy examples. This is part 2 of my ERPNext AI automation series. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.